What's up, my friends? My name's iirix. Today I'm going to be reviewing Always Watching. For one white, you get an enchantment. Non-token creatures you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. This is a card that I looked at initially and went, well, that's kind of cool. But then I thought about it a little bit harder. And I feel that most of the time when you're playing these kind of anthem type cards, you're playing it with token makers. That's how I've always done it anyway, because I can generate tokens quicker than I can draw and play the creatures, because most token makers they'll make you one at a time over and over again, or two or three in one shot. There are some that make more, but not really what I'm talking about. I'm getting off topic like I usually do. This is a nerfed Glorious Anthem where they kind of took instead of all creatures, it's non-token creatures. They limited the creatures that benefit from it, but they gave the ones that do get the benefit also vigilance. So it's kind of a toss-up, and it's kind of it's got its pros, it's got its cons. It's not just another Glorious Anthem reprint, but it's not a bad thing. It's just it's not going to see play as much as the Glorious Anthem did way back. But pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Today I'm going to have to say that it gets a 3.5 for draft. It's all right. The problem is you wouldn't normally draft it because it's kind of it's not a good rare to draft. It's not game breaking. It doesn't do anything super ridiculously powerful, but if you happen to get one, you could have had some worse picks. It's not that big of a deal. For standard, you probably build your deck a little bit to try to take advantage of this as much as possible. But I don't think it's really going to help much because, like I said, usually Anthem cards are tied with token making. At least that's how I've always seen it. I believe that's how most people see it. So for standard, I'm going to have to say 2.5. We'll go 2.5. That feels a little bit better. For modern, though, a 1.5. Because it's not garbage, but there are a lot of other things you'd rather play. The first one that comes to mind is Tempered Steel. It's for artifact creatures, but it gives them all +2/+2. And I believe it also costs one white. So, then you got, in modern, actual Glorious Anthem that you'd probably be playing over it. But, yeah, that's it. I don't think anybody's going to play it in modern. EDH, though, probably still not a whole lot. I'm going to have to say a 2.5. I don't feel like you'd be playing Anthem cards in EDH. Even if your deck kind of relied on them, I don't see them being a huge thing in EDH either. But I'm sure somebody's playing them. Definitely cards like I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but all your creatures get +3/+3. For some reason, Collective Blessing sounds like the name, but it's like 3 green, white, or something like that. It's enchantment. All your creatures are +3/+3. That's an Anthem to play, not something that gives non-tokens +1/+1. But maybe somebody would throw it into their deck. I certainly won't, but that doesn't mean I'll fault you for doing it. If that's the kind of theme you're going for, then hey, have at it. But. Yeah, that's what I'm saying about Always Watching. It's not a bad card, and maybe it'll see more standard play once we get a little bit more going into the set that follows Shadows over Innistrad. I don't know the name of it, but maybe then Always Watching will become a little bit more relevant. But right now, I'm going to have to say that. If you got a different opinion, let me know down below. Subscribe to the channel for future reviews, and check out past reviews if you got some time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.